Bonsoir à toutes et à tous, bienvenue pour cette nouvelle soirée en live. J'espère que vous allez bien. Bonsoir Elfebon. Bienvenue à toi. Aujourd'hui, on va jouer à Immortality, un petit jeu qui devrait nous occuper à peu près 2 lives normalement, si on respecte à peu près les temps, entre 2 et 3 lives. Ça devrait être assez sympathique. J'ai juste oublié de changer mon planning, c'est pour ça que je remodifie ça rapidement. Paf, paf. Ok, désolé pour ça. Alors, point planning, pour commencer pour cette semaine. Cette semaine, du coup, on va commencer par jouer à Immortality, du coup, aujourd'hui. Demain, on continuera God of War. Mercredi, on fera du FF14. Alexander Sadik, comme le mercredi. Jeudi, on sera avec Keto Evolved sur Gloomhaven. Vendredi, on avancera sur Satisfactory. Je sais pas encore ce qu'on fera dessus, mais on jouera dessus. Et enfin, dimanche, on avancera sur la 6.1 sur FF14. Voilà pour le programme de la semaine. Bien chargé encore. Je pourrais pas voir la suite de... Bon, ça se revoit en replay au pire, mais oui. J'ai un planning encore un peu chargé. Et comme il fallait que je l'ai fait avant jeudi soir, c'était un petit peu compliqué. Bref. Alors. Petit message du coup du jeu quand même. Le jeu qu'on va faire. Donc les films de Marissa Marcel sont présentés sans retouche ni montage et reflètent les valeurs de leur époque. Il est conseillé de consulter les avertissements de contenu disponibles. Donc voilà. Je préfère laisser le message avant pour ceux qui veulent. Et du coup, on va être sur une restauration interactive de 3 films. Donc a priori, on va naviguer entre différentes images pour essayer de comprendre ce qui s'est passé dans le jeu. Alors ça c'est tagué encore comme horreur, donc à voir ce que ça va donner, parce que c'est pas trop un tag que j'attendais, mais c'est celui qui est fourni par Twitch, donc on va voir ce que ça va donner. Et du coup, bah, c'est parti. C'est pour information quand même aussi, c'est un jeu qui est nominé aux Game Awards, hein, donc c'est comme ça que je l'ai... Enfin, j'avais déjà entendu parler, on va dire. Ça fait un petit moment que je l'ai en vue quand même. C'est le dernier jeu de Sam Barlow, voilà. Et du coup, bah, on va pouvoir commencer ça. Et j'en ai entendu beaucoup de bien de ce jeu-là, donc on va voir ça. Alors, la grille des films. Tous les morceaux de films de Marissa Marcel sont ordonnés sur cette grille. Alors, utilisez plus et moins pour zoomer ou dézoomer. Utilisez la manette de la souris. Très bien. Zoomer 3 fois. Hein. Ok. C'est après la gestion de plateau TV, on passe au cinéma. C'est une bonne promotion. Ouais, alors je suis pas sûr que là ce soit du montage et tout comme notre broadcast. Mais bon. Utilisez les flèches pour se déplacer, pour déplacer le sélecteur ou cliquez sur le clip sur lequel vous souhaitez vous rendre. Une fois sélectionné, appuyez sur espace ou cliquez à nouveau dessus pour lancer la lecture. Ça a l'air d'être celui-là le premier. Lier une séquence. Une file de... pardon. Une F is a sequence... Oula. Pour lancer la lecture, ok. Alors, visionnez. Cette restauration interactive reproduit le fonctionnement d'un Moviola, une machine qui aurait été utilisée pour consulter ces séquences. Cliquez et glissez dans la direction pour balayer la séquence. Glissez rapidement pour faire tourner la roue. Faites-la tourner plusieurs fois pour vous déplacer rapidement. Cliquez sur l'écran, appuyez sur espace pour la mettre en pause. Glissez pour faire la roue, maintenez pour faire des petits sauts. D'accord. Ouais, c'est ça, ça permet en fait de revenir en arrière. Navigation dans l'image. Afin de naviguer et d'organiser les séquences, vous pouvez utiliser la fonction de concordance unique. Mettez une séquence en pause, puis utilisez... c'est quoi ça comme touche? Tab. Cliquez sur le bouton pour passer en mode image. Déplacez le curseur sur une image clé, comme le visage d'un personnage ou d'un accessoire important. Cliquez sur l'image ou utilisez espace pour que le système défile à un autre plan dans lequel les éléments sélectionnés se trouvent. De nouvelles séquences sont ajoutées à la grille. Donc attendez, si je fais ça...
They say she's become a recluse.
Ok, alors attendez. Parce que là, du coup, je suis revenu en arrière. La grille des images vous permet de collecter et d'organiser les images que vous avez récupérées dans les fils de Marissa Marcel. Sur table pour consulter le bouton pour passer à la grille des films, à la grille des images. Ok, il y a 2 grilles. Ah, attendez, parce que moi, j'aimerais bien écouter ça d'abord, voir ce qui se passe, et après, on verra un peu le reste. On va d'abord regarder la séquence complète, après, on va voir.
You must be very excited.
I am excited.
Now, you look very young in person.
People always say that.
You look, what, 15, 16?
Maybe.
Can we tell the people at home how old you actually are?
Yes, I'm 20.
That is correct. Now, we know you from the movie that you just finished shooting. It is finished, right?
Salut Lorex, bienvenue, comment vas-tu?
Yeah. If you don't know, it's a bit of a fairy tale. So Arthur Fisher, the great director, who you probably know from his movies such as Marion and The Man Who Dreamed, was casting for his new movie Ambrosio. And so instead of casting a recognizable face, he wanted to find some fresh talent. So he put the word out and saw, how many was it, 10,000?
I think it was over 20,000.
20,000. He saw 20,000 girls, and long story short, he picked you.
Yes.
And you'd never acted before.
Not on the screen. I had done modeling, and I liked the theater. Yeah.
That is amazing. I believe we have a short clip here. Do you want to tell us what we're about to see?
Yes, so I play Matilda, and, well, I don't want to spoil things too much. She's a young woman who sneaks into a monastery disguising herself as a monk. And then there's a lot of drama and magic and intrigue.
Okay. Marissa Marcel as Matilda, a woman disguised as a young monk. Here we go.
Alors après, le but du jeu, ça va être de naviguer au fur et à mesure. On va regarder les séquences entières et après, on cliquera sur les différents visages pour débloquer des choses.
You remember the night that I was to die, when we took to St. Clair's sepulchre. That night, I performed a rite. I summoned a fallen angel to aid me.
What have you done? Wow. Quite a role for your first movie.
Well, Mr. Fisher was quite the teacher.
Now I heard he can be quite demanding.
Well, you know, he has an idea of the picture in his head, and nothing is going to come between him and that, not even the actors.
And this is Mr. Fisher's first film with nudity, correct?
Yes, well, you know, he felt that
Ok, donc Peggy 18.
should reflect the times.
And you filmed this in Europe?
Correct.
They go for that in Europe, the nudity.
Yes, our producer said, we are born naked, and if we are lucky, we die naked. So why not shoot the movie naked?
Well put.
He kept his clothes on.
And the picture's out soon?
I hope so.
Yeah, and now, you're not in New York only to talk about Ambrosio, but you're filming another picture.
That's right, yes, with John Jurek, who was the director of photography on Ambrosio. We're writing it together.
That is amazing. You are smarter than you look. I'm kidding. So what is this movie about?
So it's called Minsky, and it's about an artist who is killed, and the suspect, the number one suspect, is his muse. That's the part I play. And there is a detective investigating, and he falls for her.
Well, I can't blame him.
Well, he has a cop mindset, and it's really about the clash between the artists, how they live, and this cop mindset, the conservative mindset, I guess. He is surprised by how messy the lives of artists are.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Je pensais pas que les séquences allaient être aussi longues. On va dire que c'est peut-être la première, mais...
Yes, we've met.
Yes, we had him on the show, and he hardly spoke. Such a towering figure, and yet such a small, quiet man in person. You know, but his superstars, though, that's what he calls them, superstars. They are quite playful.
Yes, we'd like to put some of them in our movie.
Well, just make sure you've got a chaperone. And you like New York?
Oh, yes, I love it. The people are so interesting.
All right, well, we've got to take a short break here. Do you mind reading this out for us?
Now, marvelous magic will turn the next 60 seconds into a commercial.
Magic indeed.
Ok. Donc ça, c'était la première séquence, et ça a débloqué, du coup... Alors, les images permettent de collecter les images, ok, ça, on l'a vu. On peut passer du film, alors... Vous avez trouvé toutes les informations nécessaires pour commencer le projet de restauration. Ok. Et donc du coup on a débloqué cette vidéo là en cliquant.
They say she's become a recluse.
I don't want to speak for Marissa, but I think recluse may be inaccurate.
Le but, c'est de recréer le film dans le bon ordre, c'est ça. Enfin, c'est de recréer toute l'histoire, en fait.
I don't really think she disappeared or anything. She just chose a different life.
Have you met with Marissa since that movie?
I have not.
Il va falloir comprendre ce qui s'est passé, évidemment.
All right, we're going to take a commercial here, and when we come back, we will have some amazing new music.
Donc là, je vais cliquer sur lui, je suppose. Ok, ça doit être plus tard parce que l'image est meilleure. Donc j'ai l'impression que ça se passe aussi en fonction de l'époque dans laquelle enfin, à l'époque on est.
Such a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Isabella Hessenberg.
Isabella kisses Heather on both cheeks, squeezing her upper arms approvingly. Heather smiles, slightly uncomfortable.
So healthy.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Would you like something to eat?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks. I ate on the plane.
Well, have a drink.
A maid with a tray of champagne flutes.
Avec un peu de fiction, autre chose.
Isabella passes one to Heather, takes one for herself.
Thank you. This place is so beautiful. Did you do all of this yourself?
B. Isabella looks at her, eyes narrowed, and Heather thinks she's messed it up already. Then Isabella smiles.
No.
Bort Hansen did most of it. Do you know him? He just did Calvin Klein's Miami home.
I don't know Bort, but I do know Calvin Klein. I have some of his underwear.
Isabella laughs politely.
Well, shall I show you around?
I would love that.
The bodyguard follows with the bag as Isabella shows her two interior Hessenberg residence living room. A massive living room with a white grand piano and a view of the city. Isabella runs her hand along the piano.
This is beautiful.
Perhaps you can perform for us here later tonight.
I'd love to, but my piano skills are a little rusty.
We'll have someone play for you.
She's sizing Maria up with her eyes.
Andrew was surprised you said yes. He was convinced something like this would be beneath you.
Oh, well,
There's no shame in doing something for the money. Michelangelo worked on commission.
that would make Mr. Hessenberg the Pope?
Andrew is no pope. And you are no Michelangelo. I mean that as a compliment. All of Michelangelo's women look like men with tits stuck on them.
And scene.
Amy, that was fabulous.
Should we go get something to eat, and then after this, see how you do with Maria?
Alors, on va commencer par la fille de gauche.
Maria exits onto the street. We think it didn't work. Then the limo pulls up. Okay, let's break here.
Alors, attends, il y a du monde là. Je peux pas cliquer dessus a priori. Par contre, je peux cliquer sur elle que j'avais pas vu cliquer juste avant. C'est tout? Ok, on est passé. Ah, ok, alors ça nous met par contre pas forcément au début des séquences. Intéressant. Minsky de... Ok, donc ça c'était le deuxième film si je comprends, si je crois bien.
Scene 4A, take 3.
Action on background.
Wander, but let the tide pull you into frame. Action. Someone here already knows you're dead.
Donc là, ça fait vraiment tourner comme en studio, donc avec sans les bruitages et tout ça, ça fait un peu bizarre. Hein.
Are you a buyer?
Not tonight. I'm a cop. Marissa? Cut? Loved it. How was the Zoom?
I think you got it. Everyone free. You want to get some room tone before we move on.
Ok. Ah, d'accord, et du coup, ça va se remettre en ordre chronologique en fait. Il va falloir se déterminer vraiment comment ça s'est passé. Ça, je sais plus trop ce que c'était par contre. On passe en fonction de la grille des différents personnages. On a pu voir. On est en 69, en 70, 72. Et là, on est passé directement à 99. Ok. Donc ça va couvrir vraiment toute la vie de l'actrice. On a dû voir. On va reprendre ça, j'ai envie de regarder, voir si... Ah ok, ça c'est un bouton pour revenir au début. Il y a le portrait.
Scene 4A, take 3.
Oh, no, 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 no. I prefer the illusion.
Douglas.
Enchanted. You know, I will take advantage of you being frozen in place to steal a kiss. I have heard great things about you. I can see they're all correct. You know, John, I did meet Picasso once before. It's very short and rude. He did do me a sketch on a napkin. I'm just waiting for him to die, so it'll be worth something.
You don't care for it.
Oh, no, 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 no. I am not a fan of cubism. It just seems inherently wrong to take a beautiful woman and turn her into a bunch of triangles. Got that from your documentary? I don't want to be dismissed as a cultural heathen. You know, John, I was thinking, I'd like to make a few requests. This film is named after him. Why don't you make things a little more cinematic?
Ok. On a eu le peintre. Je sais pas si je peux cliquer sur l'actrice. Oui, on peut cliquer sur l'actrice aussi. Oula. Ok, c'est un film. Two of the Everything. Ok, je connais pas ce film-là encore.
Scene 26, Bravo, take 8.
Can you give us a clean safety? Just putts it, we'll cut in on the phone. That's good.
That was a test. Another test. Now for real, real.
Heather, you okay? It's late for you.
I'll do it. I'll do the party.
All right. All right, let's figure out the logistics. No one can ever know.
her straight into another one. I think I can get it without cheating.
If not, let's try Tony's magnet thing. It's worth doing it right, John? John? John?
Ok.
Are you doing both parts again?
Yeah, that's the fun of it.
Interior, cafe incognito. Maria and Heather sit over smoothies at the back table.
It wasn't that bad. I'm gonna be in every gossip mag for the rest of the month. I screwed up. So what? They already thought I was self-obsessed. It was funny. They were gonna get something out of you one way or another. You gave me a pet. That makes me relatable. Cheers. You've done so much for me. You've done a lot for me too. You saved my ass with Gary. He's not your boss. He's not, but I gotta admit I need the guy. I just wish he would quit it with the stupid birthday party. $10 million isn't stupid. It's a lot of money. I know.
J'ai l'impression qu'elle joue tout le rôle là.
That Andrew Hessenberg guy actually seems kind of cool. I looked him up on the web. He's friends with George Clooney. I'm sure he's great. It's the principle. They think they own me. I mean, what's next? Shopping malls? Cruise ships? The money's nothing. It's not nothing to me. What? $10 million? It's a lot of money for someone like me. The girl who just served us? Everyone else in this cafe? I'd swap places with that server right now if I could. I used to wait tables. I was happier then. It's not easy, like wanting something and then you get it and where do you go? Never gonna sell as many records as last year. Who am I doing this for? I wanted to be a singer and now I'm a fucking CEO. When was the last time I enjoyed singing? It's not that bad. You want to be me? That's not how this works. Why don't you do it? Party, you can have the 10 million. I couldn't. After what happened on the show, you've done this before. You sing a few songs, smile. You can keep the money, give it to charity, whatever you want. I'll get a weekend in peace, work in my studio. I couldn't. 10 million.
Right?
Ok. C'est la deuxième fois qu'on la voit. On est sur Two of Everything encore.
Scene 35, Alpha, take 4.
Everything here is Andrew's. He likes to collect old, expensive things. It's a fertility mask from Tanzania. If you touch it, you'll be abundant. Do you plan to have children?
Maybe. First I'd have to put some money aside, find the right guy.
Andrew was surprised you said yes. He was convinced something like this would be beneath you.
Oh, well,
There's no shame in doing something for the money. Michelangelo worked on commission.
that would make Mr. Hessenberg the Pope.
Ok, donc ça c'est la scène qu'on a vue tout à l'heure qui répétait. Là c'est la scène au moment du tournage.
You are no Michelangelo. I mean that as a compliment. All of Michelangelo's women looked like men with tits stuck on them. Good to move on? We can take a break. We should take a break. No, we can go again. You're burning the candle at both ends.
Ouais, je me doutais que la statue ça allait marcher. J'avoue que pour l'instant je comprends pas tout ce qui se passe, hein, mais bon, c'est normal, ça on s'en doute.
This is really tight. Just so you know, I need to be able to breathe if I'm gonna dance.
You'll quick change after 2 of us. Aaron here will stitch you in 10 seconds flat.
Oh, okay, cool.
This isn't going to work.
What?
The panty.
My panty?
Well, you can see through the gown. It ruins your beautiful little bottom. Take them off.
What? Now?
Yes. Take them off.
The dress is really tight. I don't know if I can...
No problem. I'll cut them off of you. There you go. Now then, let's take a look at this beautiful gown. Something for Andrew's memorabilia collection.
Cut. Going in.
Okay, let's get a quick reset on the panties. Can I take these?
On revient dans le passé là.
I'll grab a tissue. Samson has been robbed of his strength. Do you feel like a new man?
I was starting to get used to the hippie look.
And now the shave. Your fans like you clean shaven?
Mm-hmm.
Can I have a go? Mustn't cut his throat. We only have the ending, that's not enough. Just a nick. I'll grab a tissue.
Joe, table.
Alors, on revient sur le film avec le flic. Le deuxième, je pense. Ici, voilà.
Scene 5B, take 1.
Carl. Maurice isn't wearing it. Action.
Now you can proposition me.
You argued with him yesterday morning?
Most mornings. It was how he woke up. With a grudge and a heart on.
His diary doesn't mention any kind of argument. Other days it does.
Do you need
Je sais pas trop ce que c'était que ce son là qu'on avait entendu.
No. We have to check in case he wrote and killed him.
You want to do what to me?
For the record, those words were deliberate provocation.
Ruby confirmed the cause of death. Asphyxia. She puts the time of death at 11 p.m.
Should I be hearing this?
Did we get it right?
Hey, I've been here for a few hours. You should arrest me or give me something to eat.
Where were you last night?
I was at the warehouse. It's a studio, a hangout, a party. I crash there sometimes.
Write the address for me. Get us some food and take her home.
Is he a good detective?
He thinks he's the best.
Beautiful.
Joke. Look on the table.
On a entendu un son au milieu là. Écoutez, voir si on le réentend.
Scene 5B, take 1.
Carl. Marissa isn't wearing any panties. Action.
Now you can proposition me.
You argued with him yesterday morning?
Most mornings. It was how he woke up. The grudge and all.
Il y a des trucs. Il y a vachement de trucs en fait à cliquer.
Minsky's studio. There's a heater in the middle of the room. Goodman, you're drying out, half dressed from the chase in the rain, half in your drag from the club. Brandy approaches, wrapped in a big sheet with a bundle in her hands.
Decadence suits you.
You think Olga did it?
I lied about burning her letters. I told Minsky I did, but I kept them. Wanted to preserve her voice for posterity.
What's in them?
She loved him. She begged him to take her back. But she also remembered the bad stuff. She gave a necklace he made her as a gift to a friend. He was so angry he put a cigarette out in her face. If you look in his green portrait 32, you can see the burn mark. He painted it in. Olga was 15 when they met. In the same way he repainted and repainted to reduce his paintings to pure form, he broke his girls down until they were the forms he wanted. But when he's done with you, you have nothing left. The rest of the world is just negative space.
Was he done with you?
No. I was different. I was done with him.
You slowly, tenderly make love. Sitting up in the glow of the heater. Okay. Let's make this exploratory. Conversation. Marissa, how would you want Carl to touch you if this were you?
He should kiss my neck and shoulders, then pull my hair.
Carl, how would you want Marissa to touch you?
This is all good. I mean, let me think about it, okay?
Goodman looks out the studio window. He stops. Sees Olga in the window across the street, looking directly in the studio. Goodman is dumbstruck. Sorry, I was trying to react. And we cut.
J'ai un peu de mal à suivre pour la chronologie. Je vois que ça, la grille se forme, mais.
Fuck, you said earlier you only photograph people you want to fuck.
Fuck.
Fuck. Fuck the fuck.
We're filming this?
Just for us. Action. Interior, interview room, day. Goodman points behind him at the photocopies.
Frankie Santora.
Billy Banner in the chair.
I know Frank Santini, Freddie Sendoza, Frank Scarlucci, but no Frankie Santora. You think this Frankie killed Minsky? They say he took Minsky's dick, probably grinding it into a powder and storing it for inspiration.
Beef. Goodman lets them stew.
You ever want to make more photos, Goodman? I'm here for you. I got some artistic ideas we could try out.
You said earlier you only photograph people you want to fuck.
Everything is sex, sir. You're in this room, I fucking us all because you're too buttoned up to just come out and fuck us. The shit you see, the things you must want to do to people, and you've got a gun. I just got a camera.
Door open. Walker. Found him.
It was a pleasure.
The camera loves you, Carl. Keep going. I'll be Walker.
Interior, station corridor, Goodman and Walker walk and talk.
There was a robbery there last year, so we pulled the names of the tenants. Your name rang a bell for me, so I dug out the file. Frankie Santora's on the list. I spoke to the janitor. Says Frankie's a tough guy, uses it as a fuck pad.
Hands Goodman an address on a piece of paper. They stop at a junction.
Sure you don't want me to ride along?
If it turns into... I'm just gonna snoop around. If it turns into Bonnie and Clyde, I'll call you.
Walker leaves, shaking his head. Goodman scans address again.
I like it. Have you ever said fuck on screen before?
I don't think I have, no.
It shows. Give me that line again.
You said earlier you only photograph people you want to fuck. You said earlier you only photograph people you want to fuck. Fuck.
Just the word. Fuck.
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 Fuck. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Fuck.
Fuck. Fuck. You said earlier you only photograph people you want to fuck.
Fuck.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Well, what is it you're looking for?
Oh, it made Goodman feel most uncomfortable.
Oh, I feel pretty uncomfortable.
Je reprends les scènes au début, faut que je pense à ça à chaque fois.
Rehearsal on scene 6.
The warehouse, large studio space full of art and young people. A sofa in the middle of an open space, lounging on Holly Honey, Felix Ganner, and Lottie Cole. Goodman, you want Franny's alibi to check out, and you let your guard down because more people like you.
Detective Goodman.
Holly Honey,
Franny said you'd be coming.
would you be happy to answer a few questions?
Honey doesn't like cops. And none of us like cops.
Cops think we're deviants. They like to beat up on deviants.
Well, I'm not most cops.
I fucked a cop once. He stuck his stick in my ass.
So, you approve of deviants?
I like art.
You like art. If you knew about artists.
They're the worst.
Are you wearing a wire?
No, I don't need a wire. I got a notepad.
Oh, write it down.
What?
We hate cops.
Okay, so Franny was here Wednesday night?
Oh, yes. We had ourselves a big party.
Oh, the whole night? What time did she leave?
She stayed here. On this very sofa. Bare ass naked.
Did you take any photographs of the party?
You like taking photographs, Mr. Detective? Lovely.
Ok. Oh, tiens, on a fait une première boucle là. Il était là.
What's your real name?
Well, that is my real name. Carl Greenwood Jr. My father was Carl Greenwood Sr.
Sounds like a movie name.
Didn't until I became a movie star.
Before you said there can be too much freedom. What kind of freedom?
Sexual freedom, political freedom, financial freedom. I feel like society needs some limits, rules.
I don't mean to be provocative, dear, but I wonder if it's seeing other people have freedom that worries you.
Is this,
How many women have you bedded, Carl Greenwood?
somewhere between 150 and 200 women?
So you appreciate the freedom to fuck 200 women, but would you be happy for those women to go and fuck 200 people? You're fine if I fucked every person in this room?
Well, have you?
You only live once.
Natasha. Wait, you're okay with this, John?
Why me? Am I the boss, Marissa?
You are.
You're a conservative slut, Carl.
If I was queer, you'd think I was a hero for that.
But you're not queer.
Okay, I'm gonna be happy when Douglas comes back and you can all pick on him for being a dinosaur.
Douglas gets a pass because he's an icon. To Douglas.
There he is.